What would you describe Ghana as, like, in 3 words? What's the vibe in Ghana?
In 3 words?
Yeah.
Jovial.
Jovial.
Light-hearted.
Light-hearted.
And caring.
And caring. Oh.
Ghanaians are the friendliest people you'll meet on earth, really. People say Africans are friendly. Ghana's sort of the epitome of friendly Africa.
Indeed, Ghanaians are the most friendly people to live with in Africa, and that is why most foreigners are currently tripping into Ghana. Nigerians are actually in shock seeing the EU ambassador praising and describing Ghana in a very different way. I'm going to be allowing you guys to watch this video, and this is currently trending, but please do well by liking this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel, and let's check out these videos together.
What would you describe Ghana as, like, in 3 words? What's the vibe in Ghana?
In 3 words?
Yeah.
Jovial.
Jovial.
Light-hearted.
Light-hearted.
And caring.
And caring. Oh. Thank you.
Those are really good words.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's just a little story from yesterday. I was walking, I was on my way to the gym and I stumbled. Nothing serious, I really just sort of, and a man came towards me and he just sort of stopped briefly on his bicycle and said, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
And it was so nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
It wasn't serious, but he saw me. Yeah, and that, I think, says it all about Ghana.
It's true. And in so many big cities, you can have people lying in the streets and people walk past them as if it's nothing. And here you stumble and people stop.
Yeah.
One of the best advice that I got before we decided to move to Ghana was from a friend. When I was before we decided to move, we were trying to figure out what are we going to do when we get there in terms of earning an income. And she said, "Sis, when you come here, you do not dive into something straight away. You want to give yourself enough time to really understand the environment, the social construct, all sorts of things, and to make genuine connections with people before you decide to dive into anything." And that has been the most helpful advice ever, because it's actually allowed us to truly take our time and try out different things and then decide, okay, we actually really like this and this is what we want to invest in. So if you're thinking about moving, don't be in a rush to get into any business, because a lot of times you're going to rush in and you're going to end up rushing right back out because you didn't really have a clear understanding of what you're getting yourself into or even how business works here. So slow down, everything will fall into place. There's no need to get here on a Monday and by Friday you're running a business. That's just my take though. I'm really glad that we did it this way, actually took our time to figure out what exactly it is that we wanted out of this life.
3 surprising fun facts about when you go to Ghana, baby. Number 1, they don't got allergy. There is no peanut, nut, seafood allergy. In America, a kid in the schools got a nut allergy, got a seafood allergy. It is so common. Even egg allergy. All I can think of is it has to do with the food. Number 2, you really do not see people wearing eyeglasses, and I also don't really be seeing people wear sunglasses, even though it's hot as Satan. But the sun is not burning up your eye. Number 3, these doctors are on call, baby. You can call the doctor, their actual cell phone. They're going to pick up the phone.
How can I help you?
And they will answer your question. But in America, the doctor to call you back, it might take days. I know that this number is right around the corner, and I would love to make it happen for you. Okay.
Hey y'all, so we're back from Ghana and we're really considering possibly sending our kids to boarding school in Ghana. What is y'all takes on boarding schools? Now, I done seen some crazy stuff at some of the boarding schools online, just some of the back and forth, conversation about how they basically abuse the kids. But those are local, government schools. How about the international boarding schools? What has been your experience, if you've had any experience? And would you send your kids to a boarding school? I know in America it's very uncommon. I think there's 2 boarding schools in Atlanta and they're extremely expensive. But, the older our kids get, the more we just feel like it's some great skills for them to gain at a young age. It gives them a lot of independence, as well as community, right? So would you send your kids to boarding school in Ghana? I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
3 things that surprised me in Ghana. I made a video like this and it got a lot of love, so thank you. And I'm here to share 3 more things that caught me off guard initially about Ghana. In the West, I feel texting is full of extra ha-has, OMGs, emoji. But in Ghana, I feel that texting is filtered. You text, hey, how are you? The reply, fine, maybe thanks, maybe some hearts if it's family, close friends. At first, I thought, wait, did I do something wrong? But no, it's just efficiency. Maybe it's cultural, maybe it's generational, maybe it's just me. But if it happens to you, don't take it personally. One thing I didn't expect is how personalized the service is in Ghana. At a gas station, someone fills your tank. In a store, someone walks you through the entire shopping trip. In the West, we're used to self-service, but in Ghana, it creates more jobs and it makes everyday errands feel like VIP treatment. Accra traffic, unmatched. But what is really unique is the roadside economy. People weave between traffic in Ghana selling everything. Cold drinks, sunglasses, motivational books, snacks, even plungers. It's not something you see in most Western cities, but it's innovation. People in Ghana see a need and create an opportunity. Did any of these surprise you when you first visited Ghana, or do you have some other cultural shocks? Share them in the comments and be sure to follow and share for more Ghana content.
schön.
Okay. Hey, eating the kinky or hema left at my house. Ohema, madam, you know that dokono is my favorite. It's too hot, guys. Your mother. It's a nonsense. Oh. Ooh. Of course, no dokono is complete without shito. Small. Yes. Ashawo is going to enjoy my little midnight snack. Ajena, welcome to part 2 of Sezibul Fruits midnight dokono snack. Right, this time I've added onion. Hey! We did not come to play here. We didn't come to play. Shito, of course. This shito is actually very nice. This is good. Africa's finest. Okay, so, are you sure? I've had final. Okay. But let me close my mouth. Yes. Hey, how many spoons? Well, this one is a small spoon, you know. Yes. Diet spoon. As hey, do you see the vapors? Can you see the vapors? You can't see the vapors. Hey. This time I won't use my hand. I've learned my lesson. Try use chopstick. I've learned my lesson. Yes. Books. God, why am I so useless? Maybe, hey, wait, if I roll it. Hold on. Oh, it's already spoiled. Physics, hold on. This one is physics. I don't want to splatter myself like last time. Plugs. Okay, one is out. Aha, thank you. Yes, released. Released without disaster. Hey, this kinky, Aden, is it couscous? It's breaking apart like couscous. I won't order from this website again. No. It's not correct. Oh! Kinky, you're giving me couscous. It's all breaking, it won't even stick together. What's the nonsense? You are lucky I'm hungry and lazy, so I won't complain. You know when it bends you, but it's the nice bending. That's the bending, it's the bending. It's a thin line between pleasure and pain. What's your say? It's not the kinky that's nice, though. It's everything else. The shito, the meko, the sardine, the onion. Hey, the big okay. What time is it? 12:30. Midnight 30. Oh, but after by adding all the things that you sent me, the cassava was spoiled. The kenke is like couscous. What is this? Is it kenke or is it gari? And yeah, kenke. I can't even you don't understand. The more I try to press it together, the more it's breaking. Don't worry, Afrobai, I'll use the rest of the gari kenke to make soakings. With the not nice inkate you also gave me. Nonsense.
What's your name?
The moon dances in the black sky. Its secrets slip away without hope. You want to paint everything with your colors, but the truth keeps its heart. Words have meaning, you know that. Don't twist them to please.
Ghana's so different from home. And animals everywhere, and just farmland, and jungles, and palm trees, and the beach, and everything was just very different. We got on the bus. I remember being so tired, but I couldn't sleep. Because just looking out the window and seeing everything, and we would just drive from village to village, but in between villages was just dense jungle. Like you.
Indeed, Ghana is a very sweet place. Ghana have actually made name for itself, and that is why you see foreigners are just tripping into Ghana. Yes, you can see how foreigners are so happy in Ghana, how free-spirited they are, just like the way they met Ghanaians. You know, the way Ghanaians will accept you, the motherland is so sweet, the nature will be on your body so addicted. That is how Ghanaians are. And that is why many investors are coming into Ghana. A lot of black Americans, white Americans, Europeans, other foreigners are in Ghana, bringing in their investment into motherland. Now, let me know why Ghana land would not, be prosperous. Because a lot of people are bringing in their investments in Ghana. Ask me why. Because of how good-spirited motherland is, how sweet motherland is. The people in Ghana has actually made it the way it is. Ghana is a very holy land, and that is why everyone in Ghana are behaving the way they need to behave to attract more people in around them. If Ghanaians are not very good people, people will not like to be around them. And that is why you see foreigners will come into Ghana and they will not want to go back. In fact, they will go back and bring in their investments, bring in their businesses in Ghana, increasing the development of Ghana. Today, a lot of foreigners are running out of Nigeria because of what? Because of the attitude of Nigerians and Nigerian nature of itself. First of all, Ghana is safe. Nigeria is not safe as Ghana. Now, foreigners cannot stay where there is no safety. Their heads first. If foreigners are moving freely in Ghana, they cannot move like that in Nigeria. So how can I own a business in Nigeria where I cannot provide? I have to be taking police all around, everywhere. Foreigners don't like it. And that is why you see they like coming to somewhere that they don't want to be mobilized with police all around. You see, Nigerians have actually chased away all their investors because of their character and because of their self. There's no investment in Ghana, in Nigeria. The hard life in Nigeria. Foreigners are not bringing in their investments in Nigeria, and that is why life is getting harder and harder. And the president is going out to borrow money. Today, foreigners are the ones coming into Ghana. Not even the president is the one. They are coming into. Just that day, president of Germany came into Ghana. If not, Nigeria would have been the one to go to Germany to go and borrow money. Nigerians, people should learn from Ghana so that you can be having such visitors and investors in your country. First of all, you need to work on yourselves. Work on yourself. Just like what the EU ambassador said. She said Ghanaians are sweet. Come. Do you see the description? Tell her to describe Nigeria. It will be another thing. So Nigerians, at this moment, let's work on ourselves first. If you want people to visit, you need to work on yourself so that they can feel free to be around you. Anyway, I'm simply Lillian. Do well by liking this video, subscribing and sharing. Thank you so much. Turn on your post notifications so that you'll be the first to get notified anytime I upload new video. Thank you. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.